Feel free to take point while you're in that thing.
Need something, honey? Housing permit? Looking for a job?
I'm looking for work.
Mercenary type? We usually have a few open bounties. Just check the wanted posters in the market.
And you are?
Geneva, the mayor's secretary. I handle all the day-to-day.
Let's hear about the permit.
We have one home available. It's in the center of town, right near the market. You can do whatever you like with the interior, and all the tools you need to make your own furnishings are provided at no extra charge.
I'll pass.
Too rich for your blood? Can't blame you.
Anyone reads public occurrences.
The Super Salon can give you the hairstyle.
Hey, Scaver.
Look at you. You're still a human being under all this drama?
No one knew Earl
Vadim,
better
I
than
need to
these
talk.
folks.
Just
Oughta
a minute,
ask
Vadim.
around, see
I
what
am in
people
middle
know.
of story. So then I am crossing river. Wearing nothing but a smile. When out comes the most dangerous of all sea monsters.
A Meyerlurk!
A Meyerlurk? Come on. That's like 2 out of 10 points of danger tops. Now, if you want to talk something really deadly. Redeem!
I forgot you were there, you fiend. What is it?
You know what? Never mind. I'll handle it myself.
You and I need to talk.
Oh, Nick. Hey. You know I was coming to see you. I mean, look, I really appreciate what you did for me. And I know Mr. Bubbles really appreciates it.
Look, I found your doll. Now, I don't want to have to do this again. You just get me what you owe.
there.
All right?
We need to have
Please?
a conversation.
Oh, yeah, sure thing. I'll get that together. Real soon.
Let's hear it.
I'm always looking for people who know how to handle themselves in dangerous situations. From what I hear, you may fit the bill.
I don't mind danger, so long as I get paid well enough.
You'll get paid the starting rate, like everybody else. If you turn out to be as useful as you claim, then we can talk about a raise. By the way, I'm Edward Deegan. You'll mostly be working for me, but you'll need to talk to my boss first. His name is Jack Cabot. He likes to personally interview everyone I hire. He's careful like that. Come down to Cabot House in Beacon Hill and ask to talk to Jack. I'll let him know you're coming.
Hey there.
You read the paper? Damn sense. Hiding among us.
Holy shit.
Certainly.
That's some
Anything for an understanding.
Come on, Darcy, let's go.
Take it easy. I don't think she wants to leave just yet.
Hey, this is between me and my wife. Why don't you mind your own damn business for once?
Oh, God, Paul, why do you always have to make a scene? Pour me another drink, Henry.
Damn it, Darcy, I just want you to come home.
I'll be home. Later.
I can't believe you'd do this to me, Cook.
Do what to you, Paul?
You smug bastard. You keep away from my wife, goddammit.
You'd better get out of here before you do something stupid.
You son of a bitch!
Don't hurt him, Henry!
Go on. Get out of here.
I'll be at home, Darcy, taking care of our son.
Sorry I had to see that. Things are usually a lot quieter around here. Perfect place to drink, if you're buying.
What was that argument about?
Nothing much. You see, Darcy here likes to relax and enjoy life from time to time, and her husband Paul doesn't. He's not a bad guy, really. Just a little uptight. Too bad he can't learn to relax, huh, Darcy?
Shut up. I don't come here to talk about Paul. You there! I haven't seen you in here before. Why don't you make yourself useful and buy me a drink or something?
If you insist. Set her up with another drink, Cook.
You heard the lady, Henry. Give me more of what I like.
Let's see if I can remember. Anyway, I got a bar to run. Ordering?
So, is this your place?
That's right. Owner, bartender, sympathetic ear. I try to provide a little oasis from the hardships of life. Name's Cook, by the way. Henry Cook. Let me know if I can get you anything.
Don't need anything today.
All right, then.
Hey, I think those Bobron brothers are looking for you.
Doctor.
This better be an emergency.
Right here.
Gonna pass.
All right, excuse me.
There's an awful lot of blood leading into the surgery center basement. Should try and find a way down there.
Got too much dirt in that hair? Get it trimmed.
Doc.
You won't regret
Let's get you examined right away. Time is not on the side of the surgeon.
Care to explain all this blood leading to the cellar?
This is a medical facility. It's not unusual for there to be some blood here or there. My partner must have forgotten to clean up. Again. Now, I must insist we talk about your medical needs.
I need to get into the cellar, Doctor.
What does this look like? A public outhouse? You know what? Don't answer. Why on earth would I let you down there?
Look, I need to get down there. Now, are you gonna help me or not?
No. There's no need for that. You want to visit a basement? Fine. Here. Just don't touch anything. Please.
Oh, Earl. You've really been a handful, you know. But I think we're just about done. Our little mistake is finally going to be corrected. Oh, naughty, naughty. You're not supposed to be down here, but that's okay. I can fix that. I can fix anything.
Yeah, you fixed things, all right. Fixed yourself for some time in a Diamond City jail cell.
Jail cell? You don't get it, do you? Doc Crocker isn't going to jail. He's going to go back to his surgery, where people love him. And they love him because Doc Crocker never loses patience. He just makes people happy.
Oh, screw this. Say hi to Earl for me.
You're gonna pay.
Can fix anything.
What's going on?
Is
that Dr.
That's how
Crocker?
you survive up here.
I think you owe me an explanation. What happened here?
You owe me an explanation, Doctor. Your partner was cutting Earl Sterling up into, little pieces.
Cutting him up into... Why would he? Oh, wait. The facial reconstruction surgery. If he really did go through with it, and it went badly, Dr. Crocker was willing to go that far to protect his reputation?
Well, it's over. That's that.
It's over? The most well-respected surgeon in Diamond City is dead, his patient is in pieces, and all you have to say is, it's over? Yes, I guess it is. You should go. I have a report to file with security and a mess to clean up.
Whatever you need.
Crocker got exactly what was coming to him.
Good luck finding that mutated burn, man.
Hey, you there. I have a question for you.
What do you want?
You were in the tap house before, when...
You got your ass kicked by your wife's lover.
Yeah. Pretty pathetic, right? Guy's sleeping with my wife, and I can't even do anything about it.
Everybody's got their problems, pal.
No, I need your help. I'll pay you. I've got some money, and I can get some more. I'm going to go back and talk to him, and I want you to come with me. You saw? He won't take me seriously otherwise. I don't want to have to really hurt him. I just want him to leave Darcy alone.
You're gonna have to make it worth my while.
Asking for caps might make the job go down a bit easier.
I mean, I can pay you, but I've only got 80 caps. Sorry. I hope it's enough.
Okay. I'll help you.
Okay. Good. Good. I'm sure Cook will back down once he sees you're with me.
Let's get this over with.
Okay. Come on.
Everyone in this city's always jumping at shadows. Chill out is what I say.
Paul! Where are you going?
Nowhere you need to worry about.
Whatever. I'll see you at home. I wanted so much more from my life than this. Ugh.
Don't worry. You're safe from the sins here in Diamond City. I hope.
Yeah, I'll be there. I just have to close up.
We need to talk.
Jesus, Paul. What now?
It's time for you to shut up and listen, Cook.
What the hell is this? And what are you doing here? Don't tell me he's hired you to help lean on me.
That's right. You should listen to what Paul has to say.
You're making a mistake getting mixed up in this. Well, I'm listening, Paul. What do you have to say this time?
Just this. You leave Darcy alone, starting now, or else.
Now that is a very bad idea. You don't want to pull a gun on me unless you intend to use it.
But you think I won't use it? Huh? Do I just need to kill you? Is that what you're saying?
Why don't you see if Cook is gonna listen?
Oh, he never listens.
This is going to be fun. Oh, what a mess. Too bad you got yourself mixed up in all of this. Don't get me wrong, I don't blame you for anything. I should have known better than to fool around with Darcy of all people. Hall. He used to be one of my best pals. Oh, hell. Look, I've been thinking about making a break for a while now, and, well, time to take action. Past time. So I have an idea. Maybe we can help each other, put this all behind us, you know?
This had better be good.
Here's the deal. I have some other, businesses on the side. One of them is helping Nelson Latimer spend his dad's money to make himself feel like a gangster.
I like the part about the money.
Me and Nelson are supposed to be meeting some gentleman from Goodneighbor to exchange Nelson's cash for their chems. My plan is simple. We take the money and the chems.
I don't know. An awful lot of unknowns.
Trust me, we can do this, no problem. The meeting's always in the same place. They always bring the same number of guys. They'll never know what hit them.
I guess it's worth the risk. Let's do this.
Now you're talking. I promise, you won't regret it. In a few hours, we're both going to be sitting pretty.
Ammo, caps, whatever you find, don't forget to share.
What did that interview you gave? That thing you said at the end about getting revenge? Right on.
Nelson's starting to
Now
think
you
that
have the right idea. Power on. Only way to travel.
We're late, but I'm sure Trish won't hand over the chems until I get there. You see, I'm the one she trusts. Luckily, he's not nearly as smart as he thinks he is. Here we are. The meet is just ahead. There's always 4 of Murawski's goons. Trish, who's in charge, and then 3 other guys to unload the boat and wave their guns around. You should be able to work your way around these buildings to get a good angle on them. I'll wait for the shooting to start, then join in from here. Remember, we can't afford to let anybody get away. Okay, but don't leave me hanging. Even I might have trouble taking them all out by myself.
Here we go.
Damn it.
Anything useful?
You don't have to kill me. I won't talk. I swear.
Nothing personal, but I can't leave any witnesses.
Wait! I can tell you how to find Murawski's chem lab! You can get his whole stash!
Go on.
Where do you think these chems come from? We've got a lab. Right here in the Commonwealth. But you'll never find it on your own. Not without my help.
Tell me what you know first.
You're just gonna kill me anyway.
Why do they even try?
From what I hear, that rogue synth Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
We are honored to welcome you here.
Sounds like those raiders at Libertalia were quite a handful.
anyone gets in your way, they're going to regret it. Can't afford to let your guard down, no matter how quiet things seem.
Nice work bringing that rogue synth back.
Brotherhood sure is here. Guess we'll have to go through them.
Oh, my. Well, I wasn't expecting this. I guess it's nice to see some of our older models have
What was
been
that?
useful to you.
No prisoners.
history. Long live the brothers.
Have to find the card. At least not without whatever card activates it. We'll have to search the rest of the building.
Calm down, Noel. You knew that this was coming. I don't understand why you're acting this way.
Don't tell me to calm down, Carl. When we started designing the beryllium agitator, you said it would be for the benefit of mankind. Instead, I find out that you have been planning on turning it over to the military all along. You lied to me.
Don't give me that high and mighty attitude. Have you picked up a newspaper lately? There's a war going on out there, Doctor. And if our side's going to win, it needs all the help it can get.
I can't believe what I'm hearing. Since when did science start taking sides? What did they promise you, Carl? Money? Political favor? A goddamn medal?
That's enough. Like it or not, when the testing cycle is completed, I'm crating up the agitator and sending it off to Washington. Now, you have two choices. Either you can get back to work, or you can get the hell out of my building.
payday.
No way I'm cracking this.
I wonder if there's a button that can get us the hell out of here.
That should do it. Elevator ought to have power again.
Going down.
What's that?
There's the reactor. Not a bad piece of work for its time.
Looks like a big pile of junk to me.
I'm in.
Powering up. Protectron on duty.
Of course. I guess you wouldn't know,
Attention.
would you?
Interfering with a law enforcement robot is a felony.
Hacking this is beyond me.
Pretty quiet around here. Might be a good time to catch up on some sleep.
Guess they weren't so good at mitigating radiation back in those days. Levels are almost off the charts. I'll monitor things from here.
That clicking noise from your Pip-Boy can't be good.
Now cycling airlock. Please wait. Initiating decontamination sequence. Decontamination complete. You may proceed. Security alert in the reactor chamber. Emergency lockdown initiated.
Good.
Please wait. Decontamination complete.
Hey!
Break the sweat.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Scanners. Sentient life. Alert level. Sentient life. Alert level elevated.
Sloppy tactics, bad aim.
Please wait. Decontamination complete.
Walk away.
Area. This notice is required by law.
Given up.
don't know when they're beaten, do they?
Why would they? They're a bunch of mindless soldiers.
I'll help the synths buy some time. Make sure you get back to the Institute with the agitator.
You saw him, right?
Must want to protect something awful precious.
you seen my notebook laying around?
No. Did you leave it somewhere else?
I can't remember. Oh well, I don't need it right now.
For such a smart kid, you're a bit of...
I prefer to call it organized chaos.
Power demand jumped another 5% this year.
You are authorized to access my stock of supplies.
I've got a few minutes to browse. Hey there.
Requisition clearance granted. How may I help you?
Sure. Let's take a look.
know you'll honor Father's legacy when you're the director.
Dr. Fillmore?
I think that was enough excitement for, well, ever. Thank you, really. Couldn't have managed it without you. I'll make sure the agitator gets where it needs to go. I understand Father is anxious to get you involved in something else. You'd better not keep him waiting.
If you require maintenance, please file a report with the Facilities Division.
You're supposed to be defusing the situation. Get out there and do it!
Excuse me, Doctor?
You're supposed to be defusing the situation. Get out there and do it!
Nothing to report, ma'am.
How's your energy? No more than I see. You're sticking to the regimen we agreed upon?
Yes, Doctor. I'm taking all my little pills.
And you've been getting extra rest?
Are there many more of these questions?
Interesting. Any additional pain or tenderness?
Not that I've noticed, no. I feel quite well.
Interesting. How's your energy level? Feeling any fatigue?
No more than I'd expect from a man of my age.
I see.
Yes.
I have to admit, the third-generation synths are really something.
You wanted to see me?
I understand mass fusion was a success, despite interference from the Brotherhood of Steel.
The job is done. That's what matters.
For the moment, yes. The Brotherhood's intervention must be placed in a larger context, however, given their penchant for hoarding technology. Future conflict with them is guaranteed. We are, after all, keepers of the most advanced technology in the Commonwealth, if not beyond. It also cannot go unnoticed that there were concerns within the Institute about your allegiances. I, of course, never doubted your commitment to our cause. But by directly confronting the Brotherhood, I think you've put some others at ease. I'm proud of you, regardless. The Brotherhood is an issue for the future, and we must focus on the present. And look at me, rambling on like the old man I am. I'm wasting time. You're needed elsewhere at once.
Oh, good. Here I was, afraid I'd have nothing to do.
Very funny. There's something that needs your immediate attention. While you were working with Dr. Fillmore, a small team was dispatched elsewhere in the Commonwealth. Dr. Thompson was tasked with inviting someone from the Commonwealth to join the Institute.
Let me guess. He botched the job.
It is unclear exactly what happened, but at this time I am not concerned with placing blame. There was no indication that this would be a problem, but the arrival of the team was an unwelcome surprise to Mr. Wallace. Somewhere along the way, he must have realized we'd been monitoring him from a distance. He called in mercenaries to defend him. I'm sure they're nothing we can't handle. Ensure the safety of the team and Mr. Wallace, and see that they all arrive back here safely. I'll be waiting.
Quentin is such a liar. How'd he know what the surface is like? He's never been up there.
Hey, pal.
I'm not scared of the surface.
We are honored to welcome you here.
We should get more ammunition soon. Can never have enough of that. Anyone gets in your way, they're gonna regret it.
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
It wouldn't have been such a mess if you'd handled it differently.
I never claimed to be suited for field work, and I explicitly stated that when given this assignment. Mercenaries. You believe that? There was no intelligence to suggest that he was that paranoid. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
Far as I can tell, you were only in harm's way because you screwed this up.
Look, I had the same intelligence reports as everyone else. No one saw this coming.
Enough yapping. Just give us the information already.
I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
What does this Wallace guy have to do with Phase 3?
Wallace is, well, brilliant by all accounts. Like nothing we'd seen in the Commonwealth prior. He truly has a gift when it comes to theoretical physics. he'd be an asset to the Institute, specifically in getting the reactor running. With his help, we could accelerate the timetable immensely. There's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
I guess I'll have to, since you're useless.
I think that's a little unfair.
Busted.
Greetings, ma'am. All systems nominal.
I'm looking forward to working for you, future director.
Mr. Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Don't be ridiculous. Of course I'm not a robot.
That's exactly what a robot would say. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Right. We're here to steal your kidneys and your memories. That's why I'm wasting time talking to you through the door.
That's not funny! None of this is funny!
What can I say to convince you that we're not going to hurt you?
That you're leaving and never coming back.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here. Now just go away!
Shut up and listen to me. We're not here to hurt you, but if you make this difficult, you're gonna regret it.
See? I knew it! You're here to kill me.
Okay, look, we're out of time here. Institute, this is Dr. Thompson. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a synth relayed to my coordinates offset by 5.3 to subdue our subject. I appreciate your help with the situation outside, but we have to get this man back
unknown
to the
identity.
Institute.
Clearance
I expect Father
confirmed.
will want a report from you.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. I'm glad it's back where it belongs.
What's wrong? You look upset.
Nothing. I saw the synth Sean today. There's something about him that just makes me sad.
Why? He's not perfect, but he's a remarkable step forward for the program. You all did an amazing job.
No, I know. But I can't stop thinking about him. He's supposed
As long
to
as
be
you
an
respect
exact
our
replica
rules and
of a
policies,
child.
you might just succeed as our next director.
It just feels wrong.
I don't understand what the issue is. He is as real as any child I've ever seen.
That! We gave him every capability of a real child, except a future. He'll never age. He'll never be allowed to grow up or have a family of his own.
So you're worried about what will happen to him?
I wouldn't be here if not for your son.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
Let's just get the rest of it done.
Yes, quite. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
Right, because no one up there suspects the Institute exists.
This is not a joke. There's been too much posturing by too many groups. The world needs to know that we are in power and the Commonwealth is ours. As the incoming director, it is your responsibility to lead, to establish that place for the Institute's future. Please take this seriously. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow this script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Mother.
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists, that we are among you. It's true. But it's not the whole truth. We are here, and we are in control. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist, ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your pathetic existences. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in tragedy for all involved. Rest easy. Know that the future is in safe hands.
and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
Well, that was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
I'll go if it's necessary.
It absolutely is. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcast, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
Unit X688 speaks highly of your combat skills.
It's up to you. I wanted to make you a second printing press while you're at it.
Why bother? That's just garbage. I'd toss it.
Successful mission on all counts, man.
Let's see what we've got. Found the good stuff. Look. We'd move faster if you kept your eyes on the road and off me arse.
We are honored to welcome you here.
Word of advice? Never call your mother a simp unless she really is one.
You look a bit sorry, Sakis.
Snip, snip, and bam, you're beautiful.
How has no one put a bullet in you yet?
Not interested.
Sure, some other time.
Everyone would be so happy to see you.
You know, I'm a bit busy, but next free moment I've got, it's yours.
Excuse me, can I talk to you a minute?
Yeah, of course.
I guess so.
Do you remember me? You were in the tap house that time Paul made such a fool of himself trying to fight Henry. Now he's missing. Paul, I mean, it's not like him, and I'm worried something's happened to him.
I don't know anything about it.
Okay, sorry to bother you.
Hey there.
Synth-free shopping, right here.
Buy a swatter, the game changer!
Need some custom hardware? We got a free work. Bench for all your modifications. Scopes, clip sizes, barrels.
Oh, hi there.
Hello.
Don't break my stuff if you don't mind.
Okay. Let's try this.
I usually...
Maybe this goes here.
This is why. This is why.
All right. In you go.
Hey, I mean, hi. Again, hi? Hi.
Don't bother, pal. I ain't seen nothing, I ain't heard nothing.
Self-prescribed camera. Recommended by me, myself, and I.
Always wondered what it looks like as a robot. Not too shabby.
Got a minute to talk?
What's up, X6?
When Father told us about you, and who you were, it was clear he had certain biases. How could he not? He's your son, and proud of it. When he shared his plan for you to take his place, well, a lot of us thought that was more than just pride. It was narcissism. How would you, an outsider who knew nothing about us, run the Institute? We all had our doubts. Me, maybe more than most. But now, after watching the way you operate, well, I have to admit, I was wrong. It's clear to me now that Father knew what he was doing, and I should have trusted him.
Don't put me on a pedestal just yet, X6.
Of course not, ma'am. It's just, well, if you really knew your son, if you knew his accomplishments, his sacrifices. I know that you haven't had much time with him, but I can tell you honestly, ma'am, Father is a great man. I believe in his plan for the future. I'll do anything in my power to make sure that future becomes a reality. Do I like wading through the filth that is the Commonwealth and all of its vermin? Of course not. But if that's what the Institute needs me to do, then I'll do it. My point is, you should be proud to call him your son.
I am proud.
I'm glad to hear that, ma'am. Anyway, I've said what I wanted to say. Thanks for listening.
Your presence here is a great gift, not just to Father, but to all of us.